Hi everyone, my name is Angel. I'm the host of Have Faith, Let It Begin. Before we get started, we're waiting for the post notifications to go out so that everybody knows that we're on the air. I'd like to remind each and every one of you that on Tuesday, June 16th, 2020, we will celebrate 2 years of us being on the air. I want to thank each and every one of you for being a part of this show, and I'll remind you that on June 16th at 7 p.m. prime time, we will have a primetime celebration live. So we just encourage each and every one of you to join us on a live primetime special as we honor the celebration of Have Faith, Let It Begin. So what we're going to do for the rest of the month of June, every Wednesday, we're going to relive episodes and do kind of like a backup stories of all the episodes that took place. Now, I'm not going to rewind them. I'm just going to do a follow-up on episodes that we've done. That will happen starting today and every Wednesday until June is over. We're going to continue on also with our crazy date story. So get ready for tomorrow as we do crazy date number 5. With that being said, let's get started with another rendition of Have Faith, Let It Begin. Have Faith, Let It Begin's episode today is all about stealing your joy. That was one of our first episodes, stealing your joy. You know, I saw a quote that once said by Heather Rose, "Your life changes when you stop letting other people's words and actions determine your happiness. Don't allow negative people to steal your joy. When you lose your joy, you lose your strength. The best way to be happy is to turn the negative into positives, and don't let anyone steal your joy, and be thankful for what you have." Today's episode is Stealing Your Joy Rewind Special. Have Faith, Let It Begin starts right now.
Broadcasting live worldwide.
On June 16th, 2018, a show designed for you, the Daily Commuter, went live. A weekly show all about faith. A show with motivational topics, inspirational stories, and personal testimony set out to change the world.
Don't you see that your faith is coming alive? Don't you see that it's tested every time? He's the one that makes your life divine. He's the one that makes you feel fine. Your faith being tested.
Hi, I am Mia. You're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Hello, my name is Amari, and today we are back on another episode of Have Faith and Let's Begin. Hi, my name is Isabella, and you're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Hey, this is Freddie, and you're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Hi, my name is Angela, and you're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Welcome to Have Faith. Let It Begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. And remember that we are going to be doing, for the month of June, every single Wednesday, we're going to take old episodes and we're going to recap them. So, for example, during my first week of Have Faith, Let It Begin, I did an episode called Stealing Your Joy. So now we're going to do Stealing Your Joy 2 years later. And I'm going to start it this way. Think positive thoughts. Don't allow negative influences to steal your joy. Remember that life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% on how you respond. Growing up, I've always felt as if I was always challenged. I always felt that I was always blessed, but always tested at times. I never knew how important it was to have my faith as I encountered such trials and tribulations. Growing up, I remember being diagnosed with scoliosis, which is the curvature of the spine. I remember being a young boy at 12, 13 years of age and being told that I eventually would probably have to wear a back brace and possibly have surgery. I was told that I could no longer participate in gym. I was so young that I started to resent and be upset with God because I couldn't understand why He would take that away from me. Eventually, as I got closer to God, I had my surgery. After surgery, I was able to walk again. Let me rephrase that because I was always walking. What I meant to say was, after my surgery, I was still able to walk. The key thing is this. The things that kept happening to me and happened to all of us, we may say at one time or have said in one time, God, why me? God, why are you doing this to me? God, I'm a good person. And it took me many years to understand that God doesn't punish people. God doesn't make mistakes. He puts people in the right place for the right reasons. The hardest thing that we will all encounter on our daily life is we encounter people that enjoy or will do all they can to steal your joy. I deal with this more than you can imagine. I have encountered many people that don't enjoy my positive way of life, my positive outlook in life. I have been told that I was an anomaly. I have been told that I am a person that has to be fake because no one can be that happy. I have had people quit their jobs because they didn't want to work with me. I have had people who have come into my life, whether by marriage or by way of friendship, do things that I believe are spiteful. And I continue to pray for them. But I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm human. Often, it gets to me. Often, it hurts. I can be a broken man at times. Today, I sit here with all of you, half broken. Half broken because people that are supposed to be beneficial to our life continue to try and test my patience. Now, I don't want to get into detail, but this happens to everyone. This happens to all of us. The hardest thing is trying to find the forgiveness. But I can guarantee you this. As choked up as I get during this moment, because I get so angry and frustrated that they get me angry, because I don't like to be angry. When we all get to this part in our lives when people are just aggravating us and getting us so ticked off that we don't know what to do, we almost feel like we want to punch a wall. But you don't. Think about how God gave His only Son. Think about Christ being on that cross. And as they mocked Him after nailing Him to the cross, spit on Him, He still asked His Father to forgive them, for they do not know what they do. There are people out there in this world that thrive off of other people's miseries. There are people in this world that are unhappy with their own life, that they need to make others feel the same. There are people in this life that are envious and jealous of other people. And there are people out there that will do everything in their power to steer you in the wrong direction, to steal your joy. I'm here to tell you, don't let that happen. Don't allow anyone to tell you that you are not capable. Don't allow anyone to tell you that you are not important. Our Heavenly Father made you in His image, which makes you perfect. Our Heavenly Father is with you, loves you, is proud of you and says to you that he will never leave your side. That is forgiveness. That is love. That is God. That is us not allowing anyone to steal our joy. Put them in the rearview mirror and move forward. Be the bigger person. Be the best person that you can be. Allow God's love to shine through you so that they know you are untouchable. Think about that as you go into your daily routine, as you go into your daily workplace, as you go into your life, as you go home, as you deal with in-laws, as you deal with family members, brothers, sisters, and all those people that try their best to have influences or to try their best to knock you off your pedestal, knock you off the mountain. Close your eyes. Thank God for the ability to have peace of mind. Ask God to come into your heart. Ask God to help you mend your heart, mend your soul, clear your mind so that you can forgive these people. Remember that today and every day as we honor an episode that got me started on this platform. Because God knows I've been through it. I go through it all the time, guys. But I am still trying my best. I'm human. But I get better. And it's like aging like fine wine. The more practice I get, the better and stronger I become. Don't allow anyone to steal your joy. It's not worth it. God is in your life. And He's enough joy. He's enough love that can fill your heart so, so deeply. Have faith. Let it begin.
Don't you see that your faith is coming alive? Don't you see that it's tested every time? He's the one that makes your life divine. He's the one that makes you feel fine. Your faith being tested.
Don't forget, everyone, primetime special, June 16th, 2020, 7 p.m. Talk to you then.